Good morning. We are going to go on a tour of how to get yourself ready and set up to use your new AOScan subscription. You will type app.aoscan.com. It'll bring you to the screen where you're going to put your username and your password in. You can look at it if you'd like and then sign in. Simple as that. Before we go any further, I want to bring you over to this corner here. You have these three dashes. You have your language setting. You can change your color theme. Okay. I like that one. If you have sample passes that you've purchased, they are here. Clear cache, this is important to do every now and then, more so on a tablet, it seems, than on the computer. Okay, and then you can also reload, and this is where you would sign out. Okay, now, it's your first time, it's going to say guest up here. What you want to do is come down and create a new client. We're going to make a test person today. So we're going to put test, test at test.com. You can add somebody if you want here. Select their gender, male or female. You're going to put their weight in pounds, and then their height in inches, and then their date of birth. And then you can upload a photo if you wanted to, or you could switch this. The camera will come on and you can take a photo for them if you'd like. You don't have to. And then finished. And then look, test shows up there. Perfect. And you're like, okay, now what would I do next? Well, next, if you have supplements or you're thinking you might want to try a new supplement but don't want to waste the money, you're going to click again, and the first thing is supplements and therapies. So notice there is nothing here. If you click on the blue, okay, so because I'm logged in as myself, all of my supplements are in there, and I'm adding, if it was a client, family member, whatnot, that's the test person. I am able to select all and copy them into this person, right? You would go all the way down and you would hit add to client. What we're going to do today, we're not going to add all of them. We're going to deselect all. I'm going to go by category. And let's just say we want to do the hormones. Okay, and we're going to add. And it depends, like if I were to add all of them, it would take a while. So just be patient with that. And also, these are all the supplements that are already built in from Solex. Okay, so this is everything that they have. And you see it says 5 to 6 pellets. This would be if you wanted to imprint any of these that you can see here. Okay, like, or even what this is a product of theirs, Ionix Gold, half a teaspoon, a large dose, it's fulvic acid, 1 teaspoon, homeopathies, etc. Right? So all of these homeopathies are in there for you. You don't need to purchase them. So let's go back, right? Let's go back here. Let's see. So I want to see now, are these in here? So I'll go to custom, and it carried everything over. Okay. So we're just going to look at those hormones. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to scan. Now test is just nothing, right? So, but this is what you would do, and the supplements would come up. That's how you would copy. Now, let's say you want to add a supplement, or this is your first time, you have never added anything in. So I would group personally by category, and I'm going to say we want to add here. I'm going to add a whole category. We're going to call it test or testing. This way you guys can see how to do that. So here you can see all the different, notice they have books, but here are the categories. I want to add a category. Hit that little plus up here. I'm going to call this testing 1, 2, 3. Hit add. And the name of the supplement is going to be testing. And the description is going to be whatever it is. You don't have to put anything there. So for example, if I wanted to put vitamin C, and let's say it was the brand you want to put here, That's typically what I'll do if I'm trying to test out a couple different brands to see what my body wants. You don't have to put the dose, but you can, right? So maybe it's one and it's a capsule. You can also come down here to the nutrition facts and you can find vitamin C, how many milligrams, and then you would hit save. And see, I have it in this category. And that's how you add a supplement. You can do the same. It's the same thing with therapies. If you want to add a red light band, the PEMF the infinity wand, et cetera, you follow the same things. And then you would hit delete here if you want to delete something, you put it in by accident, or you want it to delete something. Here, you just hit the X. And always to come back out, you hit your alpha omega sign. So, other than that, editing a client, so let's say I messed up their email or their date of birth. This is where I would do it in there. Here's something kind of neat to be aware of. I just want to grab something so that we'll do this. See this little question mark here? So we clicked on Inner Voice. It tells you what to do. So if you get stuck and you're like, I forgot, I don't remember, and you're scrambling, you don't know, click that little question mark up there. It will show you whatever it is about that particular scan. Like it tells you all in here about classic tone view, pulse tone view. It points out everything for you. There's a little video you can watch. So it's really, really educational. And then you just hit your close button. And it's going to do that for everything. Okay. And then there's even a guide that you can download. So the education is there with it. You don't need to be a mastermind to do this for yourself or anybody for that matter. Again, same thing, gives you the guide, all the things. You can click back or that, alpha omega. Here it gives you how to run a vital scan with the video. So it's neat that everything's right there for you. No guesswork, like I said. I'm going to go back real quick. This is how you would search if you have people in, right? And then the person comes up. So same thing here. Explains, and there's videos. So I hope this is helpful for you. And I hope you have an awesome day. And any questions, always reach out. If you have never tried the AO scan and you'd like to, reach out. We could talk about getting you a 6-day pass, or maybe you just want to try it out for a month and see if it works for you. Hope you enjoy.